The key to me getting into the right mindset to write both MG and YA is this thing right here, the family piano. In the spring of 2001, I got my master's degree and was encouraged to stay home and devote full-time attention to getting a writing career off the ground. I want to pay my own bills though, so I decided to start teaching music lessons out of the house. And in a lot of ways, it was the perfect setup. I'd get up in the morning and devote 8 solid hours to my work, and then in the afternoon when the kids got out of school, I would teach music lessons for a few hours. And once I got to know my students, something really surprising happened. I realized how similar today's kids are to the kids I knew when I was going to school. And I didn't expect it to be that way. We'd had, to a great extent, a technological revolution. When I started high school, we didn't even have an answering machine in the house. And these kids knew the internet and cell phones, and somehow I expected it to make them savvier or older than the kids I'd known when I was going to school. And that wasn't the case. You know, today's 12-year-old has the same struggles and concerns and fears that 12-year-olds did when I was going to school. And these kids were so similar and felt so familiar to me that I actually was inspired to start attempting some juvenile work. Before that, all I'd been writing was adult work. And when I started writing in the juvenile market, even though my first published books were both YAs, it wasn't as though I started writing for teens and then branched out into the MG world. When I started writing in the juvenile market, I sort of jumped in headfirst and tried all of it. I was learning MG and YA at the same time. So it's funny, you know, I expected those kids to give me some money. I didn't imagine when I put that ad in the paper for my music lessons that I was going to get career direction from it. But I think in a lot of respects that just shows how important it really is as an author to get out there and live your life. Having new experiences, meeting new people, that can be every bit as important for an author as actually sitting at the computer and putting words on the page.